Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Well, for decades, Indianapolis has been a model for hosting some of the biggest sporting events in the world. And when the world shut down for the COVID-19 pandemic, city and state leaders and volunteers took on perhaps the biggest sports challenge of all, hosting the entire 2021 NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament, March Madness. The stakes were high, and the eyes of the world were on Indiana. And a behind-the-scenes documentary is providing an exclusive look at how Indy and Indiana pulled it off and were indeed made for this moment. The Indiana Sports Corporation has just debuted the documentary, and I'm pleased to be joined by Indiana Sports Corporation President Ryan Vaughn with more on what really was a seminal moment for the sports movement. Ryan, as always, thanks for joining us.
Oh, so glad to be with you.
Hey, first of all, why do this? Why do this documentary? It's very well done. I've seen most of it, very well produced. Why put this together?
You know, we actually started this documentary before COVID. It was an effort to capture kind of our rich history and the impact that our mission has had on our community. You know, sports have certainly helped shape both the economics and the geography of our city and state. And so we wanted to tell that story. And about halfway through it, of course, the world changed. It presented a really unique opportunity to turn the lens from a broader story about the impact of sports to this very unique moment that quite literally we were built for.
Yeah, and part of this story too, which I think is very important, is building up to how Indianapolis and Indiana became made for this moment. Going back to the 1982 Sports Festival, the 87 Pan Am Games, so a lot of historical content in there as well.
Yeah, no, it's a really great summary. In fact, you know, even members of our own staff who were young and maybe not around at those times have learned a great deal just by sitting down and watching it. It's a great civic lesson about what we can accomplish when we all work together, put our minds towards something, and what great impact we can have on our community. Yeah,
and the world, as you said, did change with the pandemic, and it really began, the dominoes began to fall, if you will, at the 2020 Big Ten tournament in downtown Indianapolis. Here's a clip from the documentary that kind of captures the sense of urgency as the pandemic shut things down.
I remember being in a room and seeing the Bankers Life Fieldhouse leadership run past, and I thought to myself, this is bad. I mean, we had heard about what was happening in the NBA and we had heard about what had happened at other events, but it was happening at our event, and that's what made all the difference. And I think that's when reality really hit.
The next day, you know, day 2 of the tournament, and there were a lot of things being discussed, and it was literally 10 minutes before the doors are supposed to open, and then it's 5 minutes before the doors are supposed to open.
Then eventually it was like, all right, we're gonna hold the doors and not let people in.
And then the Big Ten shuts down. Then the NCAA shuts down. And then the world shuts down. You know, we were all living by the seat of our pants at that point.
So sports, basketball, sports shut down at that point or shortly thereafter. And you get a call a little bit later in the year, Ryan, from the NCAA saying they're considering doing the tournament in 2021 at one location. What was your thought process when you got that call?
Well, I was really excited. I mean, we knew that the 2021 Final Four, which was already scheduled to be in Indy, was going to be kind of a waking up moment for our community. We knew how important it was going to be to invite people back downtown, to sort of restart our tourism economy in that way. And so to have not only the opportunity to host those 4 games, but potentially be able to host the entire tournament along with it, we knew would be a once-in-a-lifetime extraordinary moment in a time when, you know, as you've noted, Indianapolis certainly needed it.
Yeah, Indy pulled it off. How did it happen? We're going to go in depth on this in the second half hour of the show. But the logistical, I think Mark Emmert from the NCAA said outside of the Olympics, he can't imagine any other event with more challenges from a hosting standpoint. What was it like doing it? How did it happen?
Well, you know, I think what the documentary shows is that but for that 40-year history of partnerships and experience and relationship building and process building, quite frankly, I'm not sure we would have been ready to pull it off. But we had that great history. We had those relationships. And, you know, the thing that sets this community apart, and I really believe this, is how quickly we all work together when we put our mind to something. And so we were literally just phone calls away from partners to rally together and you know, put our best foot forward. And, you know, thanks to the community of volunteers and the leadership at the state and the city and the CIB, Visit Indy, and we were able to do it.
Hey, you have to be quick on this one, but obviously there was economic impact to the city and the state for that. But in terms of what this message that it sent to big conventions and big events and others around the country, around the globe, considering locating, how big of a factor did Indy's performance play, to those constituents?
It was huge. My peers around the country called and congratulated us when it was done. And in the course of those conversations, I became aware of just how much permission it had given them in their own communities to start taking risk and opening back up.
Yeah, very good. Well, we're much more with Ryan Vaughn and some other special guests in the second half hour of our show. Ryan, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you a little bit later in the show.